Welcome everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And today I am going to be looking at this new anime company this new manufacturer that I didn't know anything about. And they just popped up on my radar, and I really enjoy what they have to offer. This is Eren Jaeger. If you know anything about Attack on Titan, you know, well, if you finish the story, you know all about Eren, right? But if you have not, you haven't finished it, I encourage you to finish it. Go ahead and do it. Just get it out the way. Finish that series. It's some convoluted mess that goes on throughout the entire series. Like, and it takes forever to end, but it does end. Like some anime that don't end, like you're still waiting for it to end. I'm not gonna mention any of them, but hey, this one it ends. But as far as what this company has done for this particular character, I believe they really knocked it out of the park on this one. Now he is a little taller than what you would think, because when you're looking at anime characters, you're thinking, okay, they're smaller, they're more petite, there's a different size. I mean, unless you're looking at Baki, Grappler Baki, which is ridiculous. Like, if you're looking at the old school Grappler Baki, that guy was like 15 years old, looking like he was 19, 20, something like that. I thought he was like, oh, this kid's like out of high school or something, right? No, 15 years old. Like, wait a minute, beating up these grown folks? And then he had a rival who was, I forgot his man's name, but he was wearing, the guy who wears glasses. If you watch the show, you know who I'm talking about. Wears glasses, wears a suit, like next in line to run the company, and all of that. Dude takes off his suit. He's got like this sumo outfit on, even though he's not fat like a sumo dude, is ridiculously cut, ripped, and Baki takes him on, and they become friends for life. Like, dude, what in the world? But yeah, other than Baki, they do pretty well, or anime figures, when they come out by anybody, are pretty well done. Even McFarlane. McFarlane, you know, he has that 7-inch scale, but I was surprised to see that he actually did Deku, who is Midoriya. As a matter of fact, this particular line has, I have not seen all of these in the wild. I have seen these three though. I saw him, Izuku Midoriya, known as Deku. That's what I was talking about. McFarlane has done him, and he is a nice size for what McFarlane does on a regular basis. So McFarlane did nicely on that one. I've seen him, and also Ross. Well, first off, I saw, him at Ross. I saw her at Ross. I got her at Ross too. I saw him at Ross, but I also saw him at Best Buy and Amazon, which I saw all three of these on Amazon. Have not seen him yet. I don't know if I'm ever going to get him from the Total Anime side. By the way, Total Anime is a trademark of Jazzwares LLC, excuse me. So I'm going to go to jazzwares.com and see what else they have on there. Hey, go for it. I'll do that too. But I saw these three online, these three here at Ross, $14.99. Saw him at Best Buy, Amazon, and someone said he was at GameStop as well. Excuse me, for $19.99. I had some Best Buy points that I can convert to certificates, and that's how I got him for way less than $19.99. So I was happy. Even though I saw him at Ross, I was like, ooh, I'll still pay less than what I could have. It's all about saving money to enjoy your collection, to enjoy collecting, because collecting is fun. But you also don't want to make it seem like it's not fun when your pockets are like, yo, that wasn't fun. That you just spent all that money, and now we got to figure out what we're going to eat or how we're going to eat. So, no, we're not doing that. Not at all. All about saving money over here. So, Total Anime by Jazzwares, I believe, is a great so far, just with what they've given us, I've seen how he looks in hand. He looks cool. He doesn't have much to offer anyway from Jujutsu Kaisen. Spy Family, she has a lot to offer. She has some stuff in her packaging, which is really, really cool. Matter of fact, I should probably bring her out here because she has some nice stuff in there. Or maybe I'll do a review on her later on, a little small review. But yeah, I have him in the anime hero side, and I'm going to get to that. So we have Total Anime, which I'm going to open him up and show you that this is pretty cool. So put you over here. And I'm going to show that there are other manufacturers, other toy companies that are making anime figures that are doing it justice. And what's also cool is that even though they're doing their own style, they still are size comparable with each other. They're not too far off. I mean, unless you're getting Best Action. Let me just go ahead and do that one. Excuse me. So, look, I got Rock Lee from Best Action. As you can tell, Best Action, they do their own thing. It's smaller than everybody else's, thinner than everyone else's. They don't have as much girth. It doesn't matter if it's Naruto. It doesn't matter if it's Ninja Turtles, whatever. This is what they do. So it's kind of hard to compare him with the anime heroes Sakura. Now, granted, this is Sakura from Shippuden. It's not when she first joined Team 7. She did grow, but still, it's Best Action. It doesn't matter if the person's fully grown, Casey Jones, whatever, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It doesn't matter if he's Rock Lee. Best Action is going to have that small size, right? The only size I think can compare with that would be SH Figure Arts. This is straight up Naruto from the beginning. And yeah, they kind of do, but as you can see, he's thinner. He has more girth over here. So this one looks a whole lot better to be a figure that can stand next to another 6-inch figure. Shoot, even under a 7-inch figure because he is short. He is the first Naruto. So, but there are different companies out here doing this thing, and it's really nice that we have multiple companies out here. Even though Anime Heroes is under the same company of Bandai. Bandai does it pretty well. I've opened up some of these. I opened up Nappa. And then, we're just going to put this to the side here. Dragon Ball Stars, they have their own little articulation, which is cool. I mean, it's fine. It's fun, you know. But the thing that I like right now about Anime Heroes and Total Anime, let me go ahead and get my beverage out the way. 1 second. What I like about these two is that the pricing for Total Anime and Anime Heroes are nicely priced. Whether you get them at Ross or full price at Amazon, full price Best Buy, Target, Walmart, it doesn't matter where they are. They're going to be nicely priced. This right here is $19.99. Look at all the stuff you get for $19.99. You get two faces, 3 really. So 2 extra faces. You got 3 sets of hands. And then you also have his rig. This rig is something else. I'm going to open this up. And you got a stand in here too. But look at this man's rig. You actually have all of this. The swords, this clips right onto his waist. This clips here. I haven't even figured out how to do that just yet. So in this video, I'm going to try to make that work and make it look good. But that's what you're getting for $20. This, I forgot exactly how much it was. But here, look at all the accessories you get. You get, 3. Got 3 extra sets of hands there. You got the kunai, a little bent there, but it's fine. It's plastic. You can bend it back. I'm not sure what that is. Don't know. what that is. That just doesn't even help you out on the back, but except that. Okay, so she's a powerhouse. She learns from Granny Tsunade, so she is a ridiculous powerhouse, formidable ally, someone you would definitely want on your team. But that's what you get for maybe close to $20 or so. Forgot how much it is, but you can find some of these on discount, especially if you find it at Ross. You are not really losing if you just get Bandai's Anime Heroes version. However, seeing that these two help you save a lot of money, take a look at what Dragon Stars give you. Whether you're getting this at Ross, whether you're getting this at Walgreens, CVS, wherever, you're going to find these in different places. These things normally go for, minus Ross, because Ross is going to have for $14.99. Any other place where it's selling for full price, it's going to be like $22.99. No, wait a minute, that's not right. It's going to be $22, I know for sure. At least $22. What are you getting? A pair of extra hands. That's it. $22. A pair of extra hands. Anything else in the box? I mean, the articulation's cool. It's got the grappling hands and the fist hands. Dude does more. He has more characters that he does with his hands. He's got my favorite, this right here. I love doing this right here. This for the ninjas, whatever. Just putting your two fingers up for balance or what have you. Look, even Sakura has that. She's got the two fingers. See that? So this man has done the two fingers. He's done the one finger. He's done he's done all of that. Just grapple and punch. That's all you get. He's got toe articulation in there. Got, some bendy knees, what have you. But that's all you get. That's not really looking too good. But Dragon Ball Stars, they just, I don't know. Bandai's like, you gonna pay for Dragon Ball. That's basically what they said. And I had to get Super Saiyan Bardock, Goku's daddy. If you know anything about Dragon Ball Z, you know that Bardock got the short end of the stick. This man defended his family. They did a Bardock movie, which was cool, but this man did not ever have the chance to turn Super Saiyan. There's this other Dragon Ball show that's happening right now, or happened, where they have this guy in there, and for whatever reason, they're writing this other story where other characters can do various different things, I don't know what storyline they're doing. It's like they say, hey, this fell on the cutting room floor, so we're going to use it. Excuse me. So they had Bardock actually turn Super Saiyan, which is a rightful thing to do. It was a commendable thing to do. I was like, oh, I looked it up on YouTube, like, when did he ever turn Super Saiyan? And it was on that show. I was like, okay. So he turned Super Saiyan, and the thing about me when I collect, I like to try to get the family dynamic in there. So I've got grandfather, I've got son, I've also have Gohan, as Super Saiyan Gohan. That's the only one I cared about. Grown up Gohan, no. When he was at his rawest, when he was young and he became Super Saiyan underneath the tutelage of Piccolo, that's that Gohan that I have. So, and I also have Super Saiyan Goku too. I have Super Saiyan Goku, and then there's another anime company that I have. I think that's also Bandai. Bandai's got a different anime line where they're smaller than this. It's not Dragon Stars. It's a different one. They got an Ultra Instinct version here. They got an Ultra Instinct version in Dragon Stars. I thought about getting him. I'm like, no. So I actually did take him out the packaging to see what the articulation was like. And it's okay. But as you can see, $22. Two hands. Like father, like son. Son like father. He came first. But there you have it. So Dragon Ball Stars doesn't give you that much for the money that they're charging you, for the price that they're charging you. But what I like about Total Anime right now, as of right now, the look of the figure, the size, the features, all of that for just $19.99. Cool. All right, so that's enough. I spent all that time comparing. Now let's go ahead and open this thing up and let me show you. All right, so it took some doing to get this out of the packaging. In case you get this, know that Jazzwares, Total Anime, they decided to put some type of adhesive right there. It's not like glue that's really sticky that's going to stay on your accessories. But they put something in there just in case if the package gets jostled around, the pieces won't come out. So it took some doing to get that out, but hey, whatever. So here we are, and I did not take this out of the packaging, which is, oh, they put plastic covering on this though, didn't they? Interesting. All right, so here we go. We got the nice little stand. This is a nice, thoughtful looking stand here. My bad, brother. My bad. Nice, thoughtful looking stand here. Okay. Then you got, let's see, his head. See that? Let's bring that up a little closer. Focus, come on, focus. There you go. The head comes with these two pieces on the back of it. Weird. So you got to lift his hair up for that. So there's his other head. The other head is in here too. More stoic head. Does not, doing too much. But I'm just going to take one because they both do the same. Then he's got, let me see, his fists. He's got two fists. You got to do the classic pose of putting his arm right his chest right there. I'll do that in a moment. And then you've got these right here to help hold the blades, which is cool. So I'm going to do that first. Let me go ahead and get the pose going. Yep. And small, not that bad. So before I do that, let's take a look at the articulation here. We've got, see the legs. Boom. Double jointed. So that is nice. Nice double jointedness right there. If you wanted him to kick, you could. For whatever reason. They did train, doing a little martial arts, so that's one thing. Got a little ankle pivot, swivel. Goes up and down. So if he wants to like run up a wall, bend that knee, boom. Standing on the wall, standing on the rooftop, climbing up, getting ready to jump off with the artillery, what have you. The other legs are the same thing. Don't have to go through that. He does have left and right feet. Got to make sure about that. Head swivel is nice. You have to be concerned about taking the head off because it's all about the face. Arms move up and down just fine. Second here. Okay. It's got the, ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, right? Stop making it look so weird. It's got the nice graphic. The wings of, what are they? Freedom? Feathers of freedom? I forgot exactly what they are. I actually have it on my Samsung phone too. The wings. Got this jacket as well. Look at that. You got that there. You've got a, wait a minute. This? There's something on the back here. I'm not going to take it off though. But there's like a little spot on his back. It's tempting. I kind of want to take it off, see what it is, but I'm not going to do that. But it's like a little spot here, like a little peg, porthole. You can plug something in his back or something. I don't know. Jacket is nice. Look at that. Look at how that opens up. And you see his actual straps. You see where this goes here. It's not just covered. It's nice material too. Nice material. Okay, double jointed elbows. See that? Gotta have that. Again, you got this here. It's got this other thing right here that ports in the back too. So that goes with that, which we'll do in a moment. Then he's got this here, holes here, that also is used for his weapons. See, splits, sure, why not? Go ahead and pivot a little bit and have him do a little wide stance, something like that. That's cool. But this right here has some gift to it. Like every part that's supposed to have gift so that he can move. I mean, this ab crunch is nice. Well, the ab crunch is not that nice. It's this part is nice. That's weird though. That's weird. You don't want to do that. It's really smooth. But it's not too smooth to where you're thinking, what happened? All right, let's do the classic pose. See how we're going to get this thing going. Because you got to turn it this way and booyah. Now he's all serious. I'm for the wall, the country, my mama, I don't know. He's all about that. All right, so now let me go ahead and do the head because the most taxing part is getting the weapons together. But you see how the hands work. That's fine. Let's see. You got to tilt up a little bit. Yep, and there it is. Really freaky stuff. You see how his head is on. But there's his hair. And you just got to take that off. And let's put the other one on where he's just fits nicely. There you go. Much better than a Tyler Perry wig. And clap. There you go. You can barely see what happened. You don't see the seams. Maybe you can see a little bit if you're really looking for it. But there it is. Can't tell what happened. That is how you do it. Without having to change your whole head. That is how you do it. All right, I'm going to get this thing on and then get out of here. All right. There's that. I'll tell you right now, I am not ashamed to admit it. It took some doing to get that in there. It took some doing to get that in there. I will also tell you that this side right here, I don't know, just because this might be a QC issue, the first QC issue that I've seen with this, is that this did not peg in well on his right thigh. It didn't. It took me a while to get that thing in there. It was highly annoying, but I got it in there. This one was easy. This one is not that easy. I don't know if, let me see. If you can see from the side, that's how he looks. From the back, you see everything is in the holes. That has a back hole right there, the little side hole right there in the thigh. All of those things fit in the holes, which is cool, but, and you can see it's kind of bent there. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's kind of weird, but it works. You know, once you finally get everything in there, you get him posed the way you really want him to be posed, and he's tilted a certain way, and he's nice and dynamic, cool. And then you just put his knees the way you want him to be, and have him doing whatever you want him to do, because this is a nicely articulated figure. Wrist swivels, arm swivels or bicep swivel is really accommodating for your imagination and what you really want him to do. And I didn't even use his stand, which he doesn't need because he stands so well. So let's just for fun, see if this does actually work in the stand. It does. And there it is. So you can have him on your shelf with the stand in a nice dynamic pose that he would not be able to hold otherwise. And there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you get this figure, I mean, it's really worth it. It's worth the money. Seriously, $20 for all of this stuff. And I've yet to see, I've seen a bunch of statues, but I've yet to see a actual Attack on Titan figure that actually does the show justice or the figure justice, where it has the articulation and everything. So this is really cool. So here's the packaging again. Take a look. Total Anime, Jazzwares, Eren Jaeger, #1. So, but anyway, that's the review. I hope you like it. And remember, hey, don't forget to have fun collecting, because collecting is fun. See you all later.